When I tell people that I enjoy being alone, they look at me like I just said something strange. But the truth is, being alone isn't always a sad thing. Sometimes it's the exact moment you finally hear yourself. I didn't always think this way. For a long time, being alone felt like a punishment. And I remember one moment clearly. It changed everything for me. It was a winter evening. I came home after a long day at school. My friends were all busy, my family was far away, and the house felt too quiet. I sat on my bed, still wearing my jacket, scrolling through my phone, waiting for someone to text me first. No one did, and honestly, I felt this heavy pressure on my chest, that kind of silence that makes you feel like something is wrong with you, like you're missing something everyone else seems to have. So I did something small, but it changed me. I put my phone down, just put it away, and sat there with my thoughts, even though I didn't want to. At first, it was uncomfortable. My mind kept throwing memories, worries, old conversations, the overthinking playlist. But as the minutes passed, something strange happened. The room didn't feel empty anymore. I didn't feel empty anymore. I realized I wasn't lonely. I was just not used to being with myself. And that night, for the first time, I asked myself a question. Why do I need someone else to make me feel complete? I didn't have a clear answer, but that question opened a door. Slowly, I started enjoying the little things: drinking tea while listening to music, going for short walks without telling anyone, sitting on my balcony and watching life move without me for a moment. And somehow, being alone became peaceful. I began to understand something important. Being alone is a physical state. Feeling lonely is an emotional one, and they are not the same. You can be surrounded by people and still feel lonely, and you can be by yourself and feel completely safe, calm, and connected. Solitude taught me who I am when nobody is watching. It taught me what I enjoy when nobody is judging. It taught me how to breathe without rushing. And most importantly, it taught me how to love myself without needing approval. Of course, I still enjoy people. I love laughing with friends, talking for hours, feeling close to someone. But now, I don't fear the quiet moments anymore. I don't run from my own company. I don't depend on others to fill a space inside me that only I can fill. So if you're listening to this and you're afraid of being alone, I get it. I've been there. But maybe, just maybe, being alone isn't a sign that something is missing. Maybe it's an invitation, a chance to meet the version of you you've been too busy to see. Because the minute you learn to enjoy being alone, you stop accepting the wrong people. You stop searching for temporary comfort. You start choosing yourself, and that changes everything. Solitude isn't the absence of love. Sometimes it's the beginning of it. And honestly, being alone taught me to never feel lonely again. Thank you.